5 at the mic on another track. Smoke rise to the heat, no I never crack. While I fill the sky like a knife, yeah, the master back. But you know my blood flow will disdain. In my veins of focus and take aim.
I show you my rest as I climb by you down like a waking star.
Can't block the vision, obsess the mission. On the run but no need to make change. It takes pain to maintain. Burn through. So what you gon' do? Will I stare at lost stars and get scarred? Never nothing come to break through with my guard. Yeah, you lost though. In the undertone. My phone. Hit him with another shot, well it cut in the breeze. Hit him like another beast, moving in, cracking in, buckled in the howling wind. Obsolete, all the armor that you've been collecting in. Hurricane rain, the air trips to my rain. Dark clouds, the sky traces my name. Well I scatter all the ashes with your fame. Try to lock me up, but I'm breaking through another chain.
I show you my rest as I climb by you down like a waking star.
Can't block the vision, obsess the mission. On the run, but no need to make change. It takes pain to maintain. Burn through. So what you gon' do? Will I stare at lost stars and get scarred? Never nothing come to break through with my guard. Yeah, you lost though. In the undertone. My phone. Come try the focus in my eyes. The force field is not nice. Come try the focus in my eyes. The force field is not nice. Run them up, hit him with another shot.
And then he challenged the leader, so what does he expect? And then she was nice and healed him as she picked him off the ground.
Well, you do realize that when we actually returned there after 7 years, you notice that Amitrus had to disguise himself because he was banned from like the city.
Well, that's
People
because he
would
was a
100%
warlord.
trust him. Exactly.
It's because he's a warlord.
That's
He was
where the beef
attacking
comes
them.
from.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, there's like border disputes between Aresia. Like Aresia thinks that their borders end here, and the Centaurs think their borders end there, and it's like a whole war thing.
Got it.
Well, good morning. It's the 13th of July. It's 8:32. And it's D&D Day. We are playing After the Odyssey, Session 17, titled Keeping Up with the Aresians for You Can't Save Everyone. Sus. But we're going to do a recap, and then we'll get into it.
Wait, does the FR, I thought that meant for real, or does it stand for four?
It stands for 4.
Oh. Here I am thinking I'm all hip, trying to keep up with the
you're
younger
normally
crowd.
correct, Arcadia. You're normally correct.
I can't keep up with you guys.
Normally it's for real like that.
Oh, well. Good morning, everybody.
But for the intentions of the stream, and maybe other things, it stands for 4.
Sus.
Uh-oh. Sus. Oh, good morning. I'm back on Central Time, so now it's 8:33, which is not as bad as 6:33. But I am streaming to you live from Madison, Wisconsin, my first time in this lovely city. We begin the session on our 20th day reunited. And I'm reminding our viewers, in our last session, we fought a centaur named Agrius that Demetrius had earlier beheaded because he was a traitor. Apparently, Gravik resurrected him and sent him to kill Demetrius, so we mostly concentrated on fighting him, even though he was accompanied by a shadow dragon. When we finally killed him, as he died, he cast the Time Ravage spell on Demetrius, which caused him to age to around 80 to 90 years old. We got incredibly depleted defeating Agrius, only to find the real enemy is the Shadow Dragon. In the last session, the Shadow Dragon cast a shadow tether around Arcadia, which caused her to take whatever damage the Shadow Dragon does, but in that session, it didn't last indefinitely. We begin this session in round 9 with most of us with single-digit hit points. We are fighting in unnatural darkness. Thanks to Baron Brogar and Mad Celts for helping us out with healing and a crit, and I have to mention Svenster, who healed the enemy. Taskling casts invisibility on some of us, but the dragon can still see us. Arcadia casts Greater Restoration on Demetrius, but it has no effect. Demetrius goes to move, but feels horrible and realizes his speed is halved. He is at a disadvantage for everything: checks, attacks, and saves. As we fight, we realize that the shadow tether that was cast on Arcadia in round 6 in our previous session is still there and seems to be permanent. And she says, well, I don't see any other choice. We have to take it down. She attacks the dragon, and the others take her lead and attack it too, despite Arcadia taking the same damage. We desperately try to pump more healing into her and to all of us to outpace the shadow dragon, but it seems to also get partially healed when we do that. And in that, Nico and Arcadia both used their blessing of the Dragon Lords. To further complicate matters, in our last session, in 7 rounds, the Shadow Dragon only recharged its Shadow Breath once. But in this session, in 6 rounds, it recharged 4 times. And each time it could do a maximum of 30d6 of necrotic damage. And Arcadia goes down 5 times in 5 rounds. We can't keep this up because not only are we running out of healing, we're running out of spells. So in round 14, Corbin looks at the dragon, he looks at Arcadia, who is unconscious, and he says quietly, where maybe nobody can really hear but him, "Forgive me, Arcadia." And he attacks recklessly, hitting the dragon 3 times. Each time he does so, he sees Arcadia's body flop, and the last time he also sees her body crumple in on itself as she is dead. Taskling casts Gentle Repose on her body to keep it from decaying, and as the battle rages, her body is torn apart from the damage to the dragon. Finally, Corbin takes the dragon down and light begins to return. Estrella, who had been looking at Arcadia's corpse hungrily, instead goes to cradle her body and pick her up. As she starts to do that, a blast of dark necrotic energy explodes out of Arcadia's body, completely covering the place in darkness. As the light goes away, a transformed Arcadia appears. Then after about 10 seconds, she goes back looking like she used to. Estrella is backing away from her. Her head is lowered and she's growling at her, afraid of her. Arcadia is not sure what happened and didn't realize she looked different for those 10 seconds. Tascalin tells her she ascended to godhood and described her temporary transformation as a darker version of herself. She's a brunette now. She asks Ametrius to cast divine sense on her, and he is almost blinded by the effect radiating off of her. He gets the sense that she is way more powerful than all of the party put together, and the type is a mix of celestial and undead. He tells her he senses an evil in her, the same kind that Gravik has. He does not tell the party about her power. We notice the Shadow Dragon's body has changed into some kind of human form. Arcadia and Nico investigate while Ametrius pulls Corbin aside. The body, barely breathing and mere moments away from death, is alternate Arcadia. And she says, "Until she is defeated, this will never end. Thank you for freeing me." Arcadia asks, "Who is she?" "We do not know her name, but she is a raven-haired..." And Arcadia expires, and her body changes into shadows that run away from the light and go into the corners. Meanwhile, Ametrius takes Corbin aside and tells him Arcadia has been tainted by corruption. He trusts her for now, but they have seen what such power can do to someone's mind and need to keep a close eye on her. Arcadia confirms with Ametrius that he detects evil in her, but he reassures her that it hasn't consumed her completely. There is as much godly power in her than the rest of the party. He tries to explain that she has necrotic energy and tells her she is not alive anymore. She feels for a pulse and can't find one and starts freaking out. When Ametrius checks, he doesn't find one either and finds that she is almost cold to the touch. He pokes her hand with a knife, which he finds irritating rather than painful, and she bleeds black blood. When he tries to heal her with lay on hands, it feels like her body is on fire. He tells her they'll do their best to find a way to restore her. We go outside to find Pythor and Arcadia's mother. There's wailing, and we see a lot of dead bodies. When we get to their house, we see Arcadia's mother, Ophia, holding Pythor, who has a big but not fatal wound in his side. He's shoveling cheesy potatoes into his mouth. "If I'm going to die, I'm going to die happy." He marvels at our appearance, but when he sees Arcadia, whose appearance is the same, he says, "I see my daughter, but she is not." Demetrius notices Estrella and the other dragons shy away from Arcadia, who asks, "Mother, are you okay?" Ophia looks at her. Arcadia sees what looks like fear in her eyes for a second before it goes away. She awkwardly thanks us for coming. And Arcadia asks her, "Mother, what are you seeing about me? Do I look the same?" "You look the same, but there's something different about you. It honestly makes my skin crawl." Arcadia's eyes start to tear up and she walks away. And Demetrius glares at Ophia. "She just gave her life to save yours. You can do her the courtesy of pretending." Pythor tells us we may rest there. Arcadia wants to go to Aresia, but Demetrius won't go in the state he is in. Demetrius goes into a room with Estrella. She tells him the dragons don't trust Arcadia and won't go by her. Demetrius scolds her and says he expects her to fight alongside her and that we will judge her by her actions and not by what she has become. I, the player, cheat and buy an immediate long rest. Nico casts a level 9 greater restoration on Demetrius, but nothing happens. Corbin and Tascalin both ascertain that the only way to reverse it is with the wish spell. Tascalin doesn't want to risk it because he could lose the capability, it reduces his strength, and it makes him useless. But Corbin insists, and Demetrius says, "Calm yourselves. I know that Tascalin has an important purpose for the wish spell. His mother must be restored to life. And a reminder, in our first session reunited, when Gravik murdered our loved ones, Blood Eagle style, Tascalin's mother was killed, and he desperately cast wish to save all of them, but it was negated. But now, Tascalin, when told his mother must be restored to life, says, 'I'm a god now. What do I care of mortals?' Demetrius thinks perhaps the ambrosia will restore him, and it starts speaking to both Arcadia and him, but Arcadia is afraid it will do terrible things, as we do not know what it does. But then Tascalin tells us with his godly powers he believes he can cast wish without suffering any ill effects. He doesn't realize how carefully worded a wish has to be, but we manage to come up with it, and Demetrius is restored to how he was the moment he entered Pythoria for the first time, which was at the beginning of our when we first got there. Taskelin and Nico find they both have an extra 9th level spell slot. And Demetrius tells us when he was sleeping, he saw and heard people praying to or thinking of him. Taskelin casts Wish to teleport us to Aresia. We arrive and it's extremely hot there. As we look around, we see that over half the city is covered in lava. We see a creature standing outside in the vicinity, a behemoth. We end the session on our 20th day reunited.
Well, you said it was a Balrog.
Well, that's how Sketh described it. but then you just said on there it's not a Balrog. It said Behemoth in the last session. It's just reading history. It's scary. It's scary and it's fiery. Fiery monster.
Well, when you teleport here, this is what it looks like. The not Balrog is down there. One thing I'll point out though, Corbin, you realize that you're large, and you never used your large thing.
Ooh.
Maybe I could become super large.
I don't know. But you get the
Still big enough?
It is, and like even if you try to maybe like get rid of that giant smite thing, it doesn't work. You're just large.
Permanently large. Nice.
Yeah. So this Balrog has its not a Balrog has its back to you. What do you do? You have moments before it senses.
Before it doesn't turn its back on us.
What do we see around us? Like,
I will
what's the
try to
state
grow
of the
even
city?
larger.
What do you see around you? You see that over half the city is covered in fire or lava. Half of it's gone. Most of the other buildings are on fire, and people are running around with their heads cut off. Try to grow larger. You do not grow larger.
Oh.
Do we see that the palace / temples are still up?
Some of them are gone. The main palace, like with the Queen's Palace, it's still there, but the lava is kind of creeping towards it.
Okay. Amisha says we should go and see the Queen. Make sure that she isn't destroyed by the lava whilst we fight, and maybe get some of those champions on our side.
Okay. Arcadia will mention she has a sending stone. To the Queen as well.
As you see this creature punch the ground, it reverberates through all of you as lava just starts dumping everywhere.
I will quickly mount Astray and begin flying up as high as I can. Check, this is like 160 feet.
Okay.
Nico will shapeshift into a giant bird of some kind. Let's see. How fast? Oh yeah, no, this one's better. He will shapeshift into an air elemental.
Okay.
And he will offer to pick up Arcadia if she allows it.
Vengeance
Okay.
and
So
Corbin
she can
will
fly.
join Demetrius at up high, but staying a little bit away from him.
Well, I mean, she will begin flying towards the palace.
All right. As the not Balrog starts laying havoc on the city. Okay, so you start flying towards the palace. You're going towards the palace. I'm assuming Taskelin and Aziz are also, or does Taskelin don't do something crazy? Because it's Taskelin, and I just expect him to do crazy things.
Taskin's going to reject any offer to be ride on a dragon, and he's going to unfurl his own dragon wings and fly towards the palace.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Arcadia would ask Demetrius, did he want her to send the queen a message or ask where she is or anything like that?
No need. We'll drop by unannounced.
Okay.
All right. So you land at the palace. There's havoc going on. You see like people trying to dump like water buckets on the ever encroaching lava, and you see kind of like a makeshift infirmary, like tent. There's a couple tents outside, and there's the people running around basically with their heads cut off, freaking out.
I will approach the nearest guard, and I will say, "Where's the queen, or the commander?" Or
Was that you? Did you set this thing up? Ah, fuck it, I don't care. She's in the temple.
Very well. And I will begin rushing off towards the temple.
Okay.
Who is this lippy little commoner?
The do you ask the commoner his name?
No, but Tascalin will just observe him. Does he look like a commoner, or does he look like a noble?
He looks like a commoner. Like, I mean, he looks like kind of like maybe a soldier, but definitely not like a high level ranking soldier.
Okay. The moment he gets so disrespectful with Demetrius, a lightning lore is gonna wrap around his neck, and Tascalin's gonna pull him towards him.
Jesus.
What?
Oh my god.
Why are you doing this to our city?
I'm standing there like I'm already like I've already walked like 40 feet away, and then I turn around and I'm shocked at Tascalin.
Watch your tone. Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
It's Demetrius. We know what it is.
He's going to look over at Demetrius, almost like he's expecting him to nod or do something, indicate just finish him.
Tascalin, half the city is on fire. You can punish these commoners later. It's a waste of our time.
The lightning lord will disappear, and he'll let him fall to the ground, and he'll just walk past him.
Okay.
Tascalin ain't no one to be fucked with anymore.
When you're walking away, he says, "God, they're just as bad as Demetrius." Okay, so you go into the temple, and you see the queen sitting there. She's barking out orders. You see Chuck there. He has one leg, and he's badly burnt.
I will, hold on. Who was friends with Chuck again? Was Nico friends with Chuck?
No, it's Corbin.
was his buddy.
Corbin.
Okay, then let Corbin handle that one.
I will-
yeah.
I will wave at him and point at the leg. What happened?
Fire.
Yes, it was always your weakness.
And you are...
Oh, I'm sorry. You could not recognize me. I am Corbin.
His eyes grow large. Holy shit, you gotta glow up.
Well, you know, I change frequently, as you're well aware.
Last time I saw you were just like a little pipsqueak.
Oh, I've changed several times since then.
Ah. And you're with him.
Well, somebody's got to keep an eye on him.
The Jews set this thing upon us?
No, we're here to try and stop it. It's the evil Gravik. He's
Well-
behind it all.
Well, you know where it is. We're trying to evacuate the city as best as we can.
Can you tell us something about us to help us?
Well, it appeared here about 2 hours ago and decided to start casting lightning and comets and fire and...
Has anything been able to hurt it?
Any troops that we send against it do not come back.
Clearly, your quality of soldiers is lacking.
Guys, this is a 20-foot tall titan that's spewing lava. I mean,
And
I
as
think
as,
it's a matter of training at this stage.
and as you are talking, you hear something hit the ceiling of this temple, and like some of the tiles and stuff starts falling down.
Yeah, I will rush to the queen. And can I find her?
Yeah. And she looks at you. Oh God, I don't have the time to deal with this. I don't have the time to deal with you.
You don't? Because it seems to me like you're in quite a pickle.
Well, every time you come here, something happens.
Yeah, you might not believe this, but Aresia is not the only one in trouble. 4 titans have attacked the world, and we've already killed 3 of them.
So you chose the other 3 before you come in to help us, I see. Typical of you.
Yes, you would rather we let our family and friends die to save Aresia first?
What do you want?
No, I'm just here wondering what you want.
I want my city to be saved, but obviously that's not going to happen as half of it is already destroyed.
Perhaps, but perhaps we can save the other half.
And I'm assuming you want some kind of reward.
Well, we are risking our lives for this matter.
Are you not gods now?
Even gods can die. You
Oh.
decide on.
So you're not true gods, I see.
Wait, Demetrius. Perhaps they could raise shrines in our honor once we save this foreign city of savages.
And as you say that, she's like, and she sees you, says, oh, and you are?
I am Tascalin, the new member of this group.
Well, hello, Tascalin. Nice to meet you.
It's
We
nice
don't have
to
time
meet
for that now, you two. Come on.
It is
Do
nice
you have
to
any
meet you
troops
well.
left?
It's maybe I misjudged the people here. Apparently, you can be quite civil when you want to be.
Well, for someone such as handsome as you are, of course.
I see. Well,
And I'm just like
If we-
folding my arms and like a tile drops from the ceiling next to me.
Except you
well,
notice
look
that Arcadia's been crossing her arms since the beginning of this.
Tasco will look up at the ceiling as it's getting starts collapsing a little bit. Perhaps we should. This is a problem we need to deal with now. But when we're done here, we expect shrines to be erected
on.
in our honor.
Hold on, Tasklin. I want to know which of your champions still live. We may need them for the battle.
And she points over at Chuck. Well, he's still alive.
What
Demetrius,
about the?
What good would they be to us? They would just be fodder getting in our way.
We were mortal once, Tasklin, and even as mortals we slew a god. I will say, what about the assassins and the paladin?
They do what they do. We do not know if they still live or not.
All right, if we help you, I'm sure that we can agree that the Centaur borders were the correct ones.
And as you're saying that, you hear some commotion coming from outside, and you see a little gnome, like very nicely dressed gnome, come running up into this area, and you've never seen this creature before. And he got, excuse me, sorry, Lord. I apologize for being so late. My queen, may I introduce Corbin the Mighty, first of his name, Slayer of the Shadows.
Oh, we don't have time for this. Pascalin's going to zap him with a shocking grasp.
And as you do that, it goes right around him.
Corbin, what is this creature that you've employed?
Congratulations, Corbin. It seems
I finally
your
killed
deeds have been
something.
noticed. And I'll say, so what will it be, Queen?
And the Queen's like, and you were saying what again? You want to extend the borders?
I want that the Centaur borders are respected by Aresia.
And I expect the Aresian borders are respected by the Centaurs.
If we resolve the land dispute in favor of the Centaur.
And you'll see her kind of like look at Taskin. And your friend, is he spoken for?
And I'll look over at Tasklin and I'll say, no, he's not.
Then a betrothal is also required.
That is
up
not
to him.
something I agree to.
As another something else hits the ceiling.
We can discuss this later, Demetrius. Borders and politics. We have
quite frankly, my queen, I don't see you have a choice. If you don't agree, I will simply leave Aresia. I want this matter settled once and for all, and I want to be welcome in Aresia whenever I so please.
And when you say that, she looks over at Arcadia and says, and you would go with him? You whom we have so welcomed you into the city with welcome arms.
And she says, no, I would fight for Regia. And she bows her head, kneels to her one knee, fist to chest.
Demetrius seems outraged at Arcadia kneeling, and he will frown at her and say, Arcadia, what are you doing? Get up.
I am treating a ruler of this land with respect.
She should be kneeling for you.
I have no problem with her.
So, what's it going to be?
So the only thing you want from us to save this city is to respect the borders.
And to respect me in the future. I will not accept being banished from the city I saved.
Respect is earned.
I should think that saving Aresia would earn enough.
Well, even if you don't, there's 4 others and dragons.
Perhaps. The choice is yours.
I couldn't care less about the borders of the Centaurs and what
I want
conflict
an
you
end
have.
to these constant wars between people.
I thought you signed a treaty. Didn't you sign a treaty?
That's only a temporary measure.
It's their people who keep trying to raid our city.
Well, soon there won't be anything left to raid.
I want a betrothal.
Arcadia?
Oh, the handsome one.
What? I'm already betrothed. I'm already married. What are you talking
I
about?
want the handsome
Tasklin
one.
has no stake in this matter. He cares
I
not
too
for
am
the
already
Centaur.
married, my lady. But I appreciate your interest.
Oh, you're not my type, mighty Corbin.
If you wish to court Tasklin, then you need to offer him something in return. He cares not for the Centaur or my problems.
Very well. This will end this silly debate. Yes, well, betrothal it is then. Not like it matters. I will surely outlive you. What's a few decades?
Excellent. That means I can bear your children. Fine, you have an agreement.
Very well. I and my fellow gods will be respected in Aresia, and the border dispute is settled, and in turn we will save the city, and you will marry Tasklin. Is it agreed?
As long as your centaurs uphold their end, we will uphold our end.
There,
will,
situation resolved. Let's go kill
you
the
will-
thing now before it
Hold
burns
on.
the rest of the city.
He will extend his hand towards the queen to shake it.
And she will get up and shake your hand as well. And as this happens, another something else hits the ceiling as there's a hole down in the ceiling as a shit ton of tiles fall, almost smacking you. Actually, one of the Corbin, as you look up, you see this big ass chandelier coming down and hitting you right in the head.
Oh.
But you feel fine. Doesn't feel like you took any kind of damage at all.
What?
Demetrius, are we done with the politics?
We are done here.
Good.
Seems
Now
that,
let's go. And
Yes.
Pascaline is going to turn and billow his cape out as he starts walking away towards the exit.
I'll walk over to Corbin and I'll say, "Are you all right?"
I'm fine. I guess I'm too old for normal things to harm me.
Demetrius will shrug and he will mount Astrea again.
Sus. Alright.
And I mean, you say, as they are returning to the battle, you say, it's a shame that we could not get any troops. Those assassins that Arcadia is so fond of, they would have been very useful.
They would have just been pink mist in a matter of minutes. Or blackened ash, even.
I'm not too sure. I mean, at least they will distract it a little bit, I suppose. But, as we are flying back and we are high in the sky, I will look over, like, at the map of Arisia and try to see what's left.
About like the bottom half, or no, like the bottom, or like the top, the left side of the city is basically gone.
Let's see. Actually, Nico is gonna say, "Follow me," and he'll suddenly fly down far away fly into a different direction. He will fly down to the river of lava that seems to be approaching and doing a lot. And he will land by the river of lava and he will shapeshift back into his regular form and put Arcadia down.
Okay.
He will say, "Give me a moment." And he will close his eyes. And you see him like raise his hands up slowly. And as you look into the distance, you see a massive tsunami of water begin to flow towards the city as he casts the tsunami spell at 8th level.
Nice. Make sure you
And it
mark
takes
off.
a minute for him to do.
Make sure to mark off that slide. Alright.
I've marked it off. Let's see, maybe like this. And he will douse all of the lava that the tsunami can reach to
Okay.
at least save what is left of the city.
So as the
Swallowed.
waters, the tsunami's coming across and is heading towards you, it's bringing along with it buildings and like rubble and stuff. But you also see little specks, like bodies that are coming along with that water.
Killed the
Alright,
rest
well,
of the tsunami.
he's obviously not going to like steer it through an unharmed district, but he's only going over like the areas that have been damaged by the lava, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
We survived the lava.
So,
Oh.
I mean, there's a chance that some innocents are probably caught in a massive tsunami, but at the same point, the needs of the many go before the need of the one, so he'll spend a minute doing that. And then he will turn back into an elemental, and I guess we can fly
So like
once more.
half the left side of that was what is gone, and then most, and then like some of these other buildings are like kind of on fire but not fully on fire. If that makes sense.
Yeah. And when we fly back, can we see like an effect that the tsunami had? Is like the flow of lava stopped or halted? Like is the palace safe?
So there's a crap load of mist right now and steam because you just took a shit ton of water over lava, so that would probably take a few moments to dissipate. But well, doing that kind of caught the attention of the not Balrog.
I should call him Rog.
Let's put him up there we go. Alright. Naturally, Arcadia is first with that 29 initiative roll.
Where are we now? Sorry, I gotta expand this guy. Well, she is going to get out of this clump because she doesn't know what the hell it can do. And she's going to start shooting at it.
Dead last on the initiative.
He's a slow god.
If only you had rotating initiative.
He'd still be last. He'd be last twice then.
You got 2 targeted.
I do?
You don't have it targeted, yeah.
Oh, funny.
But that is a goat.
Damn it. Alright. Why?
How could you miss such a large thing, Arcadia?
I don't know. I'm trying to target. I'll just roll on the thing because I have. Something's not working on my side.
You can use the combat tracker heads.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the combat tracker. Is that what you had to do last time?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
In fact, I'm
You
still
can-
having to do that.
You can see the creature, right?
Yeah, but clicking
Yeah,
on the map
and I
doesn't
have-
target it.
It doesn't
Huh.
work. It. I had the whole. It had the arrow and everything, which is why I thought it was fine. So I'm just gonna have to roll on it.
You
Sorry.
don't have them targeted.
I know, but on my side I do. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's like
I have the same problem.
Okay, yeah, just use combat tracker or just roll and drop it on top of them.
Oh,
Usually what I do.
that worked. Okay, I
Yeah.
got it. Let's try that again. Let me just double check.
Targeting in the combat tracker works.
Well, he's targeted now for some reason. That seemed to work enough.
There's a goat.
Alright, this is not working. What the hell?
That is a hit.
That's better. God damn it.
Great damage.
I know. So she passes her turn.
Only 7 more hours to go.
Yeah.
I know. God.
Demetrius.
Demetrius will use his bonus action. He will raise his sword into the air and like a golden glow surrounds him for a moment, forming a layer over his skin that then becomes invisible.
Where'd he go?
Well, the spell, not Demetrius, doesn't become invisible. He then runs over to the Balrog, not the Balrog.
Goat. Another goat.
We are doing great this morning.
Alright.
Demetrius, you shame the godly pantheon!
Dasklin
Did
setting
you like that
himself
fact?
up.
Yeah. Did you like that? That I counted how many times you recharged last session? 4 times in 6 rounds. That's pretty amazing.
Alright, so... see if I can do this correctly. He's going to aim it. Oops. Come on. Turn the damn thing. There and
Rotating.
then come up, give me a line. actually, he's gonna do it this way. Yes. Cool. Coming a little shit. Demetrius, Nico, and Task. Oh, right. So this is. Oh, there's no save to it. Cool. So he, this boy, he slams his palm into the ground, and a 60 by 20 foot line of fire erupts beneath all of it. And since the three of you are caught in it,
Were we not flying?
no. Well, you might be.
I've been.
It doesn't have, you never said if you were or not. So if you're flying, make sure. What are you flying at? Like what range? Because I know Demetrius and Nico and Task.
How tall is this thing?
It's tall. It's 20 by 20, so it's very tall.
I'd be flying however high I think is outside its reach.
Sure.
Assuming I was on top of it, which I'm not, but that's where I'd start.
Sure. We'll just put you at 70. And then as a we're gonna try and bite Demetrius. Missing. And then clawing. Also missing. Clawing again.
Oh boy.
And then give me a second here. Then, as a bonus action, you'll see his eyes and horn glow a deep blue color as a gust of wind appears on Tasklin. And
Excellent, you have the winds.
I think that's all he'll do right now. Aziz. Nico Aziz. Demetrius Aziz.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Thinking Aziz might not be too useful this fight.
Poor Aziz.
Can you push Aziz to me?
Oh yeah.
Let's see his breath weapon.
You could try to put it to sleep, but I don't think that's gonna work.
I mean, yeah. He's gonna fly there.
I guess you could test the theory if he's immune to fire.
80. Okay, so he's also gonna fly 20.
20 what? 20 feet up?
Yeah.
It was a success. And it looked like it did a little bit, but not a lot.
Wait, it looked like it took damage from that?
A little bit.
Alright. That's Aziz's turn.
Not immune, maybe resistant.
And at the end of Aziz's turn. Oh yeah. So let's see. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So 1 Aziz, 2 Demetrius, 3 Task, 4 Nico, 5 Arcadia, 6 Astrea, 7 Vengeance, 8 is Corbin. Yes, I'm aware, Corbin, you're flying.
Well, Who's 12?
Let's see.
No, it's
So
there's several of us
Demetrius,
targeted.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 was Arcadia, and 6 was Estrella.
I have a quick question because I haven't had to think of this for a long time. When you're calculating to hit, it's it would be your whatever modifier you're using plus proficiency bonus, right?
Yeah.
What about and damage? That's just your proficiency, not the proficiency bonus. It's your your
Ability.
modifier, correct? Okay, because I just realized for some reason my hand crossbow. I don't know if this has been going on all this time. I just had to go in and recode it.
Some skills allow you to add your proficiency bonus, I think. You might want to double check.
No, but it was because I was looking at. I had to go in. Can you check this, Engorgio? Just like when you go into the magnifying glass next to the hand crossbow, it should be the stat plus the bonus plus proficiency, right? Because it had it as at base, and I was losing like +4.
So I see Dex bonus +2 plus your proficiency.
Because I fixed. That's correct, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah.
Okay, because I had to fix it because it said base plus bonus proficiency, and I was missing like a +4. So I'm just. So I should have had a plus. I should have had a +18 to hit earlier.
And y'all complain
And
about mine? No.
I
I don't know.
But I had a +14. So I'm just glad I noticed that. Because it's +10 for my dex, plus the 6 plus proficiency, which was 16, plus the 2 for the archery. He said, okay, and then you're supposed to add the +2 for the crossbow.
Okay, can we do that in your turn,
the
though?
bow. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, is it my turn?
No, it's my turn still. It'll be your turn in a second. So he picks the 3 of yous. You see 3 meteors up here. This is a dex save. If you want to use your inspiration, hit it meow.
Is it?
It is on Demetrius, Arcadia, and Estrella. 3, 2, 1.
Not a Balrog.
All right, Corbin.
Alright, so I will activate my storm rune. And I will fly. I can't quite make it. I can make it to about there, I think. Just inside the aura is where I'm trying to get.
You're also 70 feet up.
Yep. So I don't have anything else to do at the moment.
Well, you wanted to start at 70 feet in the air, man.
I fly into battle. I don't know about you guys. I will die.
Well, now it's gonna take you 2 turns to even do anything. And now you're not in the aura either.
No, I'm not, because you're on the ground.
Because he's on the ground,
You
yeah.
have to be within 30 feet, yeah.
Oh well.
Alright, at the end, he's going to try and bite Demetrius again. Come on, bite. There we go. Alright, so let me roll damage first. So Demetrius, this is a dex save. If you have inspiration still and want to use it. Nice. Alright, it's Vengeance. I think we're at Vengeance now. Yeah, Vengeance. Corbin, Vengeance.
Yep, Vengeance will fly. Now Vengeance is on the ground still,
Yes.
so she will get off the ground. How tall was that wave thing that he used?
You noticed it was 60 by 20. So 60 feet long, 20 feet wide.
How about high? How high is it?
20.
20. 60 by 20 by 20. Alright, so he will fly up 30 feet. And should leave a little bit of space to get over here. How high up does Demetrius's aura go?
30 feet.
So is she in it at 30 feet or not?
It does not show.
You'll get the buff when you're in it.
Then she will go down to 25.
No, it doesn't have. That's weird. So she had to go to, like, actually, I guess, like, here to be in it. And at the end, once again, we're going to try and fight Demetrius and eat him. Once again, this is a dex save. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Jesus.
Never mind. Nico.
Nico will use his bonus action to turn into a fire elemental. So he's immune to the flaming damage. He will
Also
fly
remember.
next to
Oh, good.
Demetrius.
God, I hate these things.
He will say, "Get up, old friend." Spell slot. And that's his bonus action and his. Astrea. Oh no, it's the Balrog's turn, right?
No, it's just right.
Astrea is going to fly, let's see, here, and 20 feet up.
It chooses to save.
Okay, let me hit half. No, that should be.
Yeah, those have. What?
Here
Whoop up. Oh, that buff.
and here. There. Now it's automated. And yeah, that's your turn.
Alright, Sketh. You have a wind over, like, in you, on you.
On me? What's it doing?
It's blowing right now.
Okay. That's a little concerning. But I'll use a bonus action to cast or Draconic Transformation. I will use 2 Fonts of Magic to extend it to 3 minutes. So I think that was 60 rounds. Or not, I mean 30 rounds. Yeah, 30 rounds even. 30 rounds. That'll last for until it gets, or if it gets knocked off me. I will.
Or you get knocked out. Or if you get knocked out.
Yeah, if I get knocked out. I will fly up 30 feet. Or am I already? What's that fly? Oh, that's the. And then I will move forward 30 feet. Let me just see how far away is this guy right now. Ah, he's out of range. Let me see. Can't use the breath weapon because I'd hit everyone there.
Do it.
Firebolt. Firebolt would probably be a waste of time. That'll be it for now.
Alright, Arcadia.
Okay, ignore everything I said. I'm just too sleepy. I haven't had coffee. So she's going to continue trying to hit it. See if she has better luck now. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna sneak attack. Better. Gonna hit again.
A plus 24 to damage.
I think that's right.
Arcadia's online.
That is a hit.
It's a lucky thing I have that.
And they bitch about me hitting hard, yet they do way more damage.
Dex was the right choice.
Sorry.
Fine, see if it
I
hits
should have
first.
done. Okay.
Make sure you put the... Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Oh!
Hang on. Let me change that. Hang on.
Are you going to take that away? So let me
One
roll
second.
damage again.
Yeah, 1 second. Alright, roll damage. It's funny because you did you did less.
Oh my god! Oh well. Pass your turn.
Pronometrius. There's got one rounded.
Yeah, I will get up.
What was it? 6 attacks in one round?
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good. I guess I'll bonus action Shield of Faith, and as my action, I will. Where's the damn thing? I'll activate my divine power. That's all I can do. Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so now we got some friends around here.
And he has friends?
Well, use. So let's see here. So first one, he's going to lift up onto his hind legs and then slam onto the ground. This is not even what? Each of these creatures. Oh, alright. So this is Nico and Ametris. This is a dexterity save. So if you have inspiration, hit it now. Why doesn't it give me, son of a bitch? Hang on. I'm gonna have to push it to you because I don't have the coding in here. DC 22. Save DC 22. Dexterity. Push. And you both succeeded. So you take half damage. All right. Oh, have. Push back 5 feet. And then we're going to try and buy Demetrius. Another deck saves. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
I will give Demetrius advantage on that.
Don't you have to be within like 60 feet?
I do, and I'm 70 feet up, so I probably am not within the range. Never mind.
Correct. So he eats Demetrius.
Ooh,
Oh my god!
that's gonna make him feel unhappy.
And if you could turn your aura off, I think you have to. Does that work right?
Oh yeah. I can do that.
All right.
Like the aura doesn't come out from inside it.
Oh, say I don't know. Does it?
Well, as long as he's conscious,
Oh yeah, he's still conscious for now.
then it would. But the
Okay.
moment he goes unconscious.
Then it
Well, at
goes
least
up.
we'll know when you're gone. Then at least we'll know when you're gone.
That is true. Let's see. And oops. Nico, he's going to claw Nico. Why does it have disadvantage? Nico shouldn't have anything that gives it disadvantage. Let's see here. He does not have foresight still. That's what it is. Okay, turn that off. And claw. That's all he'll do.
Actually, would foresight still be on? Considering I think it lasts like a day.
Last 8 hours, and there was an instant long rest spot.
That's true.
Aziz, the good boy.
Um,
We all need a drink of that. I have coffee
Aziz
and
going to
orange juice. Drake, your choice.
lie there.
Or should I drink one of each? That is a miss. It is a hit. All right. Coffee first, all right. And that is a miss. At the end of your turn, he's going to turn around and swipe at Aziz.
And plus 19.
Corbin.
Alright, I will fly down to the mouth. And can I do a grapple attack to open its mouth?
You can certainly try.
Alright. Do I roll grapple or you want me to roll something else?
Roll a strength.
Strength
A
or
straight strength.
That's not going to be good enough. But I will try.
It does not work. So you're like trying to grab its mouth and forcing it open, and no.
Oh, so that doesn't. Is that an attack or is it just an action?
That would count as an action. Or an attack. You know what? Just do an attack. Why not? Since you're physically trying to do it.
So do I get more tries then?
Sure.
I'll try it when we're done. Better.
He chooses not to open his mouth.
Jesus. All right,
That's
I
at
will
least a
try.
legendary.
I will try one more time then.
Okay. It does not open its mouth.
All right. And then I will fly back away from it. He's 20 feet away. He's probably got 20 foot of reach, but make it a little harder for it.
And at the end of your turn, we're going to take another claw swipe at poor Aziz. Alright, Vengeance.
Vengeance will breathe cold, but she will try to angle it below the head,
Sure.
just in case it gets through the head. Does it look like it took any damage from that?
A little bit.
Alright. And Vengeance is going to skedaddle away. Ay.
And at the end of your turn, let's do this. Let's see, guys. 1, 2. Where the hell's Arcadia? Oh, of course she's all the way the fuck over there. Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Oops. Oh, come on. Alright, one Corbin, 2 Nico, 3 Task, 4 Arcadia. Alright, so Arcadia, Nico.
Whatever's on me, I'm going to give myself advantage to it.
Alright, we'll see here. Hang on.
I'll just click advantage.
Oops. Make sure that's correct, and why do I still have Demetrius to target him? And this is a deck save, so if you want to use your inspiration, hit it now.
Double 20s, Jesus.
I think. Right. And Nico.
Nico is going to bonus action refresh his HP. So I'm removing his wounds. A fire elemental can squeeze through a gap that's 1 inch or less. Can he just fly into the Balrog's mouth?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Well, yes.
Okay.
You will fly into the Balrog's mouth.
Okay. Well, you fly into the
He has
Balrog.
90 feet flying speed, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Then. Actually, let's see. Does he see Amitrius? He has.
He does not.
Let's see. Let me just look up something that he has. Okay, so what does he see in there?
He sees teeth, a tongue, the inside of a mouth.
Right. he will fly into the throat, the neck, I guess, the stomach.
All right. So you fly into the throat hole.
Yeah, I have 90 feet movement. How much do I have left?
So you start off here. 10, 15, 20. Say you flew 40. Well, it'd be difficult terrain now, so I don't know. 50. You've used 50.
Well, but the fire elemental isn't bothered by different terrain.
Right. It's fine.
Fire form.
You would have used 50.
Okay. He will fly into the stomach, I guess, until he sees Amitrius. I mean, He sheds bright light around him.
Okay.
The elemental.
So you would see Demetrius.
What can he do? Is Demetrius stuck?
Demetrius is in the belly, like the stomach.
Okay, let's see. In addition,
Only one way out now.
that touches.
Through the rear.
Okay, he will cast freedom of movement on Demetrius.
Okay.
So that Demetrius is at least there, and that's his turn. He's just chilling in the stomach next to Demetrius.
Okay. Okay.
Astrea is going to fly there. And she's just gonna blast acid straight at the Balrog. But not the Balrog. Does he choose to succeed?
No.
And then, well, yeah, she can't let, she will fly there. I guess she's gonna have to tank some hits as well.
Tascalin.
This wind that's surrounding me, do I recognize it as a spell?
You can spend your action to roll some kind of check to see if you want to recognize that or not.
Okay, I'll roll, what do you want, Arcana?
Yeah. It is not a spell.
Okay, that's concerning. He will move. Here one's. Yeah, those two are inside of it. How many feet was that? Move my feet right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
40, okay. Let's just double check here. Yeah.
Titan's Bane. Where's Titan's Bane? Actions, inventory, Titan's Bane. That was your action, though, to see if that was a spell or not.
It's a bonus action for the breath weapon.
That's fine.
There's no. Aziz, the good boy, is not two corner. He doesn't have two corners of that, so is he gagged from getting hit by it?
He's fine.
Okay.
Corbin, does Corbin get two corners?
So.
Corbin does have two corners.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
You can move 5 feet closer.
Yep. Get a little closer.
And then he'll have two corners. Yeah.
Giant or celestial? Giant or celestial?
I would also fly 10 feet down if I was you.
But you're not him and you can't see this.
No, but we're players. We can talk to each other.
What would happen if I move a little bit closer? Yeah, I'll move closer. Move 5 feet to there. And I'll blast him with some fire. Draconic 4. Oh, what was that? What are you rolling for, Miho? Let's see.
It wants to save.
Of course it does. Okay, half damage. And that'll be it for Tascalin.
Arcadia.
Arcadia is actually going to. Well, no, she's going to shoot at it. Never mind. Does that hit?
No.
Damn it. Alright. Fuck that. Not sure if it's worth doing this. I'm gonna try one more time. And she passes her turn.
Alright, Demetrius.
Holy shit, he's alive?
He's alive.
Okay. he automatically says it auto escapes non-magical range.
Okay.
He's gonna go out.
You're not. You can't leave the stomach. You're in the stomach of the creature.
Yeah.
Exit through the gift shop.
Well, I'm not restrained anymore, right?
Right. You're not. You're not restrained, but you're in the stomach of this creature. You can't just like magically walk outside of the belly.
Well, I'm gonna climb out then.
Okay. So let's see. That would be you have to use your. I'm guessing action. Yeah, half your movement plus. So that'd be what? 4 your movement's what? 70.
I'm not gonna dash. I'm just gonna take half climbing. So that's 40, 35 feet.
35. Okay, so you're still you would still be in it, but you're almost
like.
out.
Am I now at least in the mouth?
Yes.
Well, there's not much else I can do. So if I don't, I'm just gonna use my action.
Double lay on hands. Triple lay on hands.
Yeah, that's.
Relay on hands.
So that's all I can do for now.
Alright. What's terrifying?
The secret rules.
So Arcadia, and only Arcadia, this is a deck save, so if you want to use it, inspiration, hit it now. As it turns and looks at you, and you see a big ass like beam of energy coming out of its mouth straight towards you.
Alright.
Godzilla's radiation breath.
Exactly. Where the hell did it go?
It's a good use of the inspiration.
Well, I think
Yeah.
I might use it anyway. Who knows?
And then, it's going to. We're going to swipe it as these. Let's piss these off. One, 2. And for good measure, we'll swipe at Estrella with its tail.
Barely scratched it.
If he rolls a 1, he'll miss. Anything else hits.
Alright, Corbin.
Alright, Corbin doesn't know what the hell is going on, and he couldn't open the mouth, so he's gonna just fly down to it and start whacking it with his reckless attacks. That hit?
Yes.
Is that a hit?
That is a miss.
Why is it not telling me? it show that I don't have him targeted or something?
No, you swiped at him. It's just a miss.
Okay.
He's hiding the hit.
I've been doing that for the last like 5 sessions.
No. Never work. It'd be a waste. Alright. I will, fly away from it. Since anything next to it gets destroyed.
1 second here. And at the end of your turn, Tascalin, this is a deck save. So if you have inspiration and you want to use it, hit it now.
Nah, just blast me.
As a bolt of lightning comes shooting down and smacking you.
Oh. 1 second. I might have something for that. Alright, actually, wait, I think I have to turn that on. But let me double check. Where is it? My Draconic Resilience? No, that's not it. Where is it? Elemental Affinity. Here we go. Starting 6th level, when you cast a spell that deals damage times one of your times, so to add your at the same time, you can spend 1 source point to get. Damn it! Yeah, I don't have resistance right now. Go ahead and hit me with everything.
Aww. What did absorb acid, resist acid?
I'm saving you. I'm saving you some time. I'm going to use that spell next turn when it hits.
It happens at the start of his turn.
Yeah, and then I will use a reaction to absorb it
Okay.
with the element spell.
All right. Vengeance.
Vengeance did not recharge.
It's so that you don't have to like give me back half HP or do any.
Right.
I know it goes off automatically.
Right. All right.
She's gonna just hide in the corner since she didn't recharge.
All right. And at the end, we're going to swipe at Estrella. Wait, that did not. So you. So Nico used the acid one, right?
Yeah, absorb element
It
acid.
did not absorb it though.
Yeah, it's tagged as magic.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming he's going to refresh his shit anyways.
Yeah.
All right, Nico.
Yeah, Nico is gonna refresh his shit. I think 90 feet is enough, right?
Yes. Zipping right past Demetrius.
Yeah. How much movement does it take me to get out?
You can squeeze between a 1-inch gap, right?
Yeah, but I want to know how much movement I have
So,
left.
see, 45, like 50. So, how much movement does he have? Used 50.
90 feet.
So, 40 feet left.
Okay, how high would I be? If it came out of its mouth?
20 foot up.
Okay, so... can I come out of its mouth at this side?
Sure.
And I will fly down to Aziz. That's my turn.
And at the end, we will swipe at Estrella once more. Estrella.
Estrella is going to take the disengage. She is going to fly there. And then she is going to fly to 60 feet in the air.
Tascalin.
Let's see. I blast him again with my breath weapon without hitting anyone.
Without hitting anyone.
God damn it, Aziz, you're such a bad boy. Just getting in the way of everything. I should just hit Aziz and take him out of the fight.
Still hitting Corbin too.
You're hitting Corbin, but not Aziz.
Oh, okay, that's there.
Here, now you're good.
Now you're good.
Now-
You can hit Corbin. You can hit Corbin if you want. Or watch the knot ball right open his mouth so it hits Demetrius as well.
Ah.
They succeeded, so that's half damage. As almost 15 points of damage. What is that you're doing there? I don't like that. I don't like that, Endurgia. Take the circle away. And I'm going to use friggin' meta magic point to give myself resistance to lightning. Let me see if I have that code where I can see it. Yeah, elemental affinity. Resist and take my. Oh wait, I don't want that on right now. Where is it? Yeah, I want to take that off. But there, I'm resistant to lightning now. And I still have an action. What am I going to do with my action? Oh wait, that was my action to do that. That's it for me.
So at the end of your turn, that nice little whirlwind, that little gust of wind that's been following you, grows, and now it's looks like it's going to be damaging wind. Arcadia, from where you're at, shooting into this wind is going to be hard. Yes, I agree. I know sharpshooter and all that stuff. It's going to be hard.
Okay, she's going to move over and see if she can get out of that range.
That would be fine.
Okay. She is going to go. I forget, does that hit? No. No, the minute I take this thing off, it's gonna hit. And right, I passed my turn.
Demetrius.
Inside of its mouth, is it still acidic?
You are still covered in acid, if that is your question.
I'm going to wait for, I guess, my moment to jump out. I mean, it's like roaring and doing stuff, right?
Okay.
Do I see like a chance?
You probably could on his turn, yeah. If you want to wait to jump out.
Yeah, whenever I can. There's no opportunity right now?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attack it then, and then. Oh wait, you can't. I can't take my movement when it's open. No, then. Okay, I'll ready a dash action. That's the only thing I can do at the moment. To when it opens its mouth, I'm gonna jump out.
Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So first it's going to move up on its hind legs. It opens its mouth, so Demetrius, if you want to run out, it's opening its mouth from over here.
Yeah.
So if you want to use your dash to move out.
Yes, I do. So can I use the rest of my dash to, like, I don't know, move here?
Sure. Right, as it raises up on its hind legs and slams down. I need a dex save from Aziz and Nico. I did Aziz's.
Okay, let me... Oh, sorry, just the first one.
Those are both failures. Oops. And so they take this.
Down again.
And there. And I don't think he can get knocked prone. Yeah, he's immune to prone. And then... Yeah, fuck it, he's gonna go towards Nico. Nico, this is a dex save.
Is it a grapple?
It is a dex save. And it's save, and then we're going to claw at him. And I think he does 1, 2, 3. Yep. And for good measure, hit him with the tail. Corbin.
Nico not looking so good. Let's see.
Right, I will fly over and I will recklessly attack. Ooh, double 20.
Double
Wow.
20. A goat.
20. Go.
A hit.
26. And I will attempt to grapple. It's not letting me grapple for some reason.
Cannot break grapple. You're trying to break grapple.
Oh, the wrong grapple.
Which you probably won't because it's a large creature, so a 30.
I can do twice my
Let's see.
size.
I'm aware. It just, the way coding works. Sure. You can grapple it all you want.
Alright, I will try to pull it away from Nico. I think that used all my movement speed, so I just have to sit here and eat it.
You're gonna have to sit here and eat this here. This is where is it? This is a dex save if you have inspiration.
I can give it to myself, so I will.
Sure. As it Godzilla's you right in the face.
Oh, I ain't gonna save it anyway. There's a little tickle.
Vengeance.
Shit. Vengeance will take the dodge action.
Oh, he's still covered in acid?
Still covered in acid. You never used your action to clean yourself off.
Oh,
As
okay.
really quick though, he's going to try and bite Corbin.
Of course he's gonna bite me.
Of course he's going to bite you. You're right there holding him.
Luckily I'm immune to crit, so that's good.
But are you immune to getting swallowed? Let's find out. This is a dex save.
That just put me where I want to be.
As he swallows you. Oops. Alright, Nico. Yeah, to get rid of the acid requires you taking an action to clean yourself off.
He will take an action to clean himself off. Then, as a bonus action, he will wild shape into an earth elemental.
Rock hard, Nico.
He will go there. And he is going to burrow 20 feet into the earth underground. And that's all he can do.
Alright. And Estrella.
Yeah. Estrella's going to fly there. Actually, not there, a little bit. There. She is going to use her acid breath, which she recharged last time, but didn't use. That's 40. And then she will fly up to 100.
Wait. There it is. Alright, Scath back.
I'm just trying to get back in right now.
Alright.
I think Final Fantasy Brands is loading up.
Alright, so it's your turn, and once you start your turn, you're in this nice little whirlwind, and you take some damage.
Oh, of course I do. Why wouldn't I take damage? That's what I'm best at.
Second best.
Yeah, Beatrice is the best at taking damage. But since you're still getting on, we're going to take a break anyways at the end of your turn, so let's just break now.
Oh, wait, I'm in. Oh,
Okay.
wait, no. What the?
You're not in? You're
Let's-
in.
I'm in, but I'm not in. Let's see where am I? There I go. Okay. Oh, yeah. There.
What you missed is Corbin getting swallowed.
How did he swallow Corbin?
Yeah, I am pretty large to be swallowed.
Was he like
So-
stuck in his
the-
mouth like a
the-
dog trying to eat a bird or something?
the same way that Corbin can grapple large or gargantuan creatures, he can get eaten by those same gargantuan creatures.
Okay, so I took damage. Is this thing still
I
following
don't know,
me
just
around?
swimming
Can
for a while.
This
I
thing,
get out?
you can certainly try to get out of it.
Okay. First, I'm gonna bonus action blast him with the breath weapon. It's the fuck you. Trapping me in a freaking whirlwind. Oh, a 1 and a 20. That's just bullshit.
That was funny.
Right. And he's going to try and move be here to get out and see if it follows him.
It does not.
Okay, that's good. And he's going to action lightning level 3 lightning bolt to see if this thing will even take damage from lightning.
It wants to save.
Of course it does. So that means it probably takes damage then from it. At least it doesn't feel it, I guess. Hopefully not. Ha! Ha! Well, I guess that's... Wait.
Save.
Oh no. They saved. I'm not gonna burn anything for that. That's it for task 1.
Alright, top of the round, I gotta pee, you'll take a 10. Alright, stream, we'll be back in 10 minutes, so if you go away, please come back and, oh, I forgot to, oh, I had that turned off the entire time, that's cool. We'll see you shortly. Let me find my buttons here. That's 10, 14, so 10, 24. Hit that button, hit this button, and where's my music? Hit that button. And turn that off. And wait for the ad. Hit that. And we'll be back. top of the round, Arcadia, if you're here.
Okay. She's going to continue trying to shoot at this thing.
Are we back?
We are.
Alright, this time she's gonna put that. Wait, it's. Tascalin, is anybody next? Well, yeah, Corbin's holding it, so I can.
Corbin is in the belly of the creature.
Inside
Oh. Does this mean. Is there anybody that would let me use sneak attack or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Zeus is down, Task isn't there. Who knows where Nico is?
Okay.
Only you were a swashbuckler.
This is a better round for her. She passes her turn.
Demetrius.
Demetrius will use his action to remove the acid. Let's see. He will then. Yeah. That's his. That's all he can do.
All right. Well, nice knowing you, Tascalin.
The only
he
nearby
got it off
nothing.
You're the closest person. I was thinking Demetrius was going to do it, but he's not ballsy enough.
I would die, and I don't think.
So thanks to Caesar, hero in the chat, this creature is going to crit Tascalin.
Of course.
And he falls. You don't have Featherfall, do you?
No.
So you fall 30 feet to the ground, taking an additional 15 points of damage.
Near max.
So see 204. Oops. And then he's going to bite you again. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Hang on. As he bit you, this is a. No, he's going to bite you again. And then try to swallow you.
He's still digesting.
Yeah. Oh, he can hold more than one to use. So, Scath, this is a dex save. If you want to use inspiration, hit it. Meow.
What's the point? There's probably the yeah.
Alright, so he swallows you.
This guy is having God for lunch.
And then
Is that called a hero sandwich?
a hero sandwich. Right there. And we'll swipe at Demetrius. Oh, rolled up a 20. And for good measure, swipe at him with the tail. Corbin.
I have him right where I want him. I'm gonna rage. I'm a reckless attack. I'm gonna crit.
Is a miss.
A miss?
Roll a 19.
Roll a 20.
Roll a 19. You are blinded and restrained, so you have disadvantage on your attacks.
Oh. Well, I have no, I don't because I'm reckless, so I should counter it out.
You never hit reckless on yourself. You just hit
I
rage.
did.
You hit rage.
Well, I said I said recklessly attacks. I'll put it back. I was on me. I checked a minute ago. I don't know what happened to it.
Hey, actually,
Does
if you scroll
it
right
go
up,
away
you
with
actually
the new round?
you see that he applied the buff.
You applied the buff before your turn happened. That's why.
Oh,
Ah.
Yeah, because when Aziz did it to you and then Corbett. No, hell no.
high. So it should be a crit then.
Well, with disadvantage, you drop to 20. Advantage, you drop to 20. High or low? Fuck it, high or low?
High.
No. Roll it again.
Alright. I'll attack again. This time I've got reckless on.
It would have been hilarious though if you would have crit on that one.
Alright, and that'll put the mini Corbins start scrambling around his belly, so he's rumbling. His belly is rumbling like.
So I don't think that would really affect it.
It works. It's 21 hit. 21's a miss, right?
21's a miss.
All right, I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna keep chopping.
I don't think that would work. What do you think, chat?
24.
Yeah, it's a hit. Yeah, I don't think that would work though, completely honest. I don't know. Because it can't see you. Like, you're in the belly.
Doesn't matter. It's protectors. They're spirits. They
But
can fly outside.
It can't see you. It can't see you. You can't see it.
Doesn't say anything about seeing.
Oh my god. Fuck it. Whatever.
First teacher attack on your turn becomes the target of the warriors, which hinders.
Yeah, I know how to read it too. It just doesn't make it just doesn't make logistical sense.
Just like it doesn't make logistical sense to swallow a large Corbin.
It's a gargantuan creature. 15, 8, it just doesn't make sense.
So, alright, so that's everything I could do. He's got creatures swarming all over him, and an angry Corbin in his belly.
Right, before vengeance goes, actually, I don't think it's even going to matter. Ancestral protectors.
That's not going to matter.
Ancestral protectors. Yeah, it's not an
Well,
attack.
we'll take half damage.
It's not an attack roll.
I still think he takes half damage from whatever it is.
Oops. Ancestral protector. When a creature when a target hits a creature other than you with an attack, this is not going to be an attack roll.
Okay. So it won't matter.
So it won't matter. Well, we got 4, so let's do.
Someday I will thwart you.
Today is not that day.
You're just praying for Nabrok to arrive. I know you're.
Oh, we're too far into this game for Nabrok to make an appearance.
It's never too late for Nabrok to appear.
Let's see here.
I mean, I am being digested in the belly, so chances of Nabrok appearing are getting better.
Alright. And vengeance.
No recharge. Vengeance will try to fly up 80 feet to get out of its way.
Taking the up attack.
If I have to take one, yeah.
Alright.
Well, actually, he can disengage, so he'll disengage and fly up 80 feet.
Okay. Anything else from vengeance?
Nope.
And before Nico goes. We're going to try and eat Demetrius.
Now that one.
We'll hit a hit with disadvantage, which I rolled.
Yep.
What kind of half damage or some crap, right?
Yep.
Make sure you put that on Demetrius, please.
Half damage. Resist all. Where's Demetrius? To find him. Alright.
Demetrius, this is a dex save.
Jesus.
Now, Demetrius, do you choose to save?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
That would be a good one.
So if you want to add legendary resistance to your character sheet, you get 3. Mark one off.
Ooh, very nice. I will add it.
Nicodemus.
Corbin does not have this power.
Well, apparently, Demetrius doesn't have this power until this round either. So, Rackhard Nico, who was buried.
Oh, sorry, I was still adding the thing. Nico is going to burrow 10 feet there and 20 feet up, so that he's back on ground level.
Okay.
He will drop his wild shape and cast. Where's the damn spell? Mass Cure Wounds.
Now, the ones in the belly would not get it.
No. Yeah. Those are only. And another, I think he had seven added to that, so I will do it for myself and for. Okay. Then as his bonus action, I'll chip again into a fighter. That's his turn.
Strap.
Astrea is. Yeah. She's.
He needs to get in the belly with us.
70 feet over there. And 10 feet down. And she will take apply that to her.
Right.
Knowledge.
And Tascalon goes down. Arcadia. And Tascalon is in the belly.
With Corbin?
Corbin cannot see him though.
Oh, okay.
But I guess you could have heard him.
Well, she continues shooting. Is Nico next to him so for a sneak attack?
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Alright, Amy, you got a crit from Caesar DITC.
I'll try not to disappoint you.
Since you had to ask for someone to give it to you.
I didn't ask.
Oh,
I
yes, you
only
did.
informed-
Oh, yes,
I
you
informed
did.
Chat. I informed Chat that I had new
Uh-huh.
powers.
If anyone wants to see it, uh-huh.
If anyone wants to see it. Let me mark off a 5th. 9th. Let's see.
Wow.
That's a godly smite. Jesus Christ.
That is a godly smite.
That's a godly smite. Alright.
And now it looks mad.
I bet it is.
I bet it does. I assume it's not below 50p and I can finish it.
No.
Alright, I figured. Is it now staring at me?
Yeah. 100%.
Well, I'll just do it again then.
Damn.
The double godly smite.
Ooh, this might actually kill it. Ooh, this might actually kill it. This might actually
Double
kill
godly
it.
smite. Boom.
Does not.
That one wasn't quite
Let's
as
see
good.
if I can do it a 3rd time.
You have 3 godly smites?
A 3
That would be,
oh, okay. you're
now
right,
would be
I
the
remember.
time.
Oh, that was close. It kind of rolled around it.
Does it? That is alright. A regular smite.
This might actually kill it. Oh shit. And you kill it.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Holy shit! Holy shit, you guys!
I mean, look how much HP or damage
That
you just
was
bump into it.
insane.
I mean,
Let's see.
with over
I was
300.
I was gonna 6 attack it again from the inside.
Let's see,
91.
180. 120, so it's 302. So yeah, like 400 points almost.
Yeah, that is bizarre.
just like
Nice.
Drax, the Destroyer, Corbin carves its way out of his belly, thinking he killed it.
And yet Demetrius is standing there.
I have killed it from the inside.
And you see
You're welcome,
and
Corbin.
Taskin's on the ground.
I will wipe the acid off him and myself.
Oh fuck, he's in the lava, guys. Nico will dive into the lava and live. Buddy.
He's got the high ground.
Lay him down on the land and accidentally also damage him because he takes 1d10 fire damage from that because Nico touched him.
Yeah.
And then he'll drop his form and heal him with an actual. Bloop.
And you're out of combat.
Thank goodness that one wasn't difficult.
Well,
Really?
not difficult when somebody whines for a smite or for a crit, and it does a double crit.
The double crit was awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut off his.
And you see your herald and Corbin's herald standing next to each other. Your herald looks at Corbin's herald and smiles, and his herald walks away with his head down.
I was saying, no, I killed it from the inside, Harold. You.
And everyone outside saw just Demetrius strike it with this giant blinding light that blinded half the city. And then it fell dead, and Corbin crawls out, and he's like, "I did this."
Yeah.
Phew, because I don't think I couldn't have lasted another turn again. Look at my
No,
HP.
not many of us.
Look at all of our HP.
Well, Arcadia's fine.
Yeah, Arcadia would have lived.
Even though Arcadia never takes damage. Well, rarely.
So, can I collect its head?
Sure. Give me a strength.
I'll help him out. Give him advantage.
Can I use athletics?
Give me a strength. Yeah, you get the head.
Alright. Well, I suppose we report to the Queen that the city is relatively safe.
As you look around, like half the water, like half the city's underwater, or like
Yeah, but at least
Half
it's
on
not
fire,
the
half
entire
underwater.
yeah, half on fire, half underwater.
So yeah, Amateurs would mount and
Go
wait for
back.
the others and fly into the palace.
Corbin's making a list of what he wants his statue to be like. It must start off as a gnome, and then every year they make it 1 foot taller for the rest of time.
Yeah, sure. We get back to the Queen's Palace, and yeah, they're kind of hard at work, and she looks and says, "Oh, so you lived? Congratulations."
Your city is saved. Well, most of it, half of it. Nico doused most of the lava.
We saw Nico doused half of the city and destroyed most of it with the people. But I am a woman of my word. The borders will be how they should be, as long as your people do not fuck it up.
Very well. I'll need a few weeks to get it straightened out with the centaurs, but there won't be a problem from us. And we will be welcome in Aresia from now on as well, alright? And be
You-
respected here.
You may be you and your companions, or your
Then,
subjects. You and your subjects or companions that are in here will be welcome. Yes.
Okay. I will be looking forward to the wedding, and I will pat Taskelin on the shoulder.
Well, why wait?
Wow. He's had a hard day. He needs a rest. Or he will not be up.
And, you know, there's the proper procedures to follow. It's a momentous occasion.
I am a queen. We can hand wave those situations.
I suppose that's up to Taskelin.
Very well. We have time before we have that wedding to attend, and with your people.
Really?
Oh.
You're going to marry her on the spot?
Yeah, why not? Again, it's only a fleeting amount of time.
Do you realize you're about to become the king of Aresia?
Yeah, we're gods, Demetrius. I don't think being a king is much of an upgrade.
Well, there's certain responsibilities that we gods have.
I will leave it in the hands of my blushing bride.
As long as you fill me with a baby.
What the hell is with the women here?
Well, you're a god now. Ken.
You're a god. Literally a god, yeah. Of course they want those godly genes. Just be glad it wasn't Demetrius.
Nico will walk over to Chuck. Let's see, does he have regenerate? Please tell me he has regenerate. He does not have regenerate. He's
He's not that kind of druid.
Well, lad, you're a good friend of Corbin. If you visit me tomorrow morning, I'll see about getting you a new leg. How about that?
He just looks you up and down and slowly nods.
All right. See you tomorrow morning. And
As Demetrius walks away, Tasman is just going to glance at the leg and snap his fingers with a wish spell and cast rejuvenation.
And Chuck looks at his new leg, messes it around, and pops down on his knees in front of Taskelin. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my God. What is your name?
I am Taskelin, the Dragon Lord.
Taskelin
what
the
a
Dragon
glory
Lord.
hog.
Great tales will be told of your deeds this day.
Yes, I appreciate that.
And you are my future king.
Yes. And you are my future subject, remember that, and know your place.
Absolutely, my lord. Absolutely.
Tasklin the Terrible.
Absolutely, my lord.
And Nico will just raise his eyebrow. Dirty look. He's gonna remember that.
Well, save Nico a spell slot for tomorrow. So I guess you kind of, what do you want to do here now?
I would like to find a safe place to take a long rest, because we've been at this all day.
Well, you don't want you don't want to insta buy a rest.
I could have, but I used my points to try to firebomb somebody one last time.
Yeah, that was funny. It would have been great if it worked.
And I guess we're gonna leave Tasklin. And
So yeah, the 4 of yous and the 3 dragons just chilling, trying to find a place to rest. Or I guess, well, the 3 of you, Tasklin's going to go off.
Tasklin will be busy.
Yeah. So the boys are by themselves. Because if you look around, you don't see Arcadia. Once again, she is gone.
what the? I'm going to divine sense to see if she's anywhere within 60 yards of me.
She is 60 years. No, she is not.
I'll yell, Arcadia, where are you? Damn it! That woman's going to get herself captured by Gravik.
Might be bad news for Grevik. She's pretty powerful now.
I'll say, Nico, can you go and see if you can find her? And you will turn into an inconspicuous local Aresian bird. And he will circle the palace to see if he sees her walk.
Circle the palace. He does not see her walking through the palace or around the palace.
Well, he'll spend like an hour or two trying to see if he can. Can't.
Well, while he's spending that hour, what are the 2 of you going to do then? And the dragons? Because we'll get to Arcadia here in a moment, but...
Well, I'm going to get ready to sleep, and I'm going to fix Astrea's wounds, stitch some of her scales, heal some of her
Tasklin's going to start planning the wedding and convincing his new bride to build a temple in his honor as a wedding gift.
Corbin has spent time hitting himself on the head with various objects to see if he's immune to physical damage.
Tasklin, roll a persuasion. And as you're doing that, you see Corbin just taking random objects and smashing himself in the head with it, taking 0 damage.
And I say, hold on, Corbin.
Corbin runs himself into the wall. Takes no damage.
I'm gonna try.
Will take damage.
And
You
I'm
miss.
gonna try and punch him, but he takes no damage. I punch it up. I say,
Yeah.
damn, you're tough.
Sus.
I'm going to take a few javelins and I'm gonna throw them at for fun. I'll say, Corbin, spread your arms. Let's see. Does he play along?
I'll bend over.
I'm just gonna like use him as target practice.
So that one. So it hits.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to add the damage.
Yeah, it hits. It looks like it wants to poke him, and then it just falls to the ground.
Damn, that's amazing.
Demetrius, I'd appreciate it if you would not destroy my new home any more than it already has been.
Tasklin, you're not even a king yet, but you're already got. Don't forget where you came from.
So while this is going on, Arcadia, what are you doing? Sneaking off, doing what?
Arcadia's gone to the Regent Gardens.
Okay.
And they're on the side that wasn't damaged or, wasn't flooded, right? Because if I
Correct.
recall, they're by the palace.
Correct.
Okay. And you see her, You see her fall to her knees and start sobbing
Okay.
in a particular place in the gardens.
Okay.
And she eventually pulls out a vial from her bag of holding and takes some of the earth and puts it in it. And just, she stays there for a while.
All right. And in a few after a few moments pass, you hear somebody. You sense something, like someone coming up from behind you. And it's what was her name? Jocasta?
Shoot. I think so. It's yeah, I believe it's Jocasta.
Yeah, pretty sure that was her name.
Yes, it's Jocasta. Good. And she doesn't bother looking.
And you hear, "You did well. You have all done well." But I am curious, these other companions of yours, they've new shapes and new forms, but you appear the same.
And she just says, "Get closer and I'll make your skin crawl."
And she comes within I don't know, a foot of you, and she looks at you, and I feel nothing. What do you mean by making my skin crawl?
She says, I don't know. I don't know what I am.
Well, we are all someone. And what do you mean by you don't know what you are?
Apparently I'm dead.
Well,
I'm dead and I'm partly evil now.
that which is dead can never die. So what do you mean by evil and dead?
I don't know, that's just what I am, I guess.
And she holds out her hand, takes off the glove, holds out her hand, says, "May I?"
And she puts her hand in her hand.
And when you do that, you feel you see a slight jolt, a recoil from her, and then it was only very momentarily. And she says, "You feel the same, maybe a little cold, a little colder, but you feel the same." You have saved the city.
I'm happy I was able to help. This city means a lot to me. And I'm glad you're okay.
And what will you do now?
I don't know, we have to find the person responsible for this and take care of them.
And I am assuming you will return home after this?
I think so.
And she releases your hand and stands up and says, "Well, there's a wedding ceremony that is about to take place. I'm assuming I will see you there, and take care of yourself."
And Arcadia will stand and go to one knee and bow her head and put her fist to her chest and say, "Thank you for your friendship and for your instruction.
And she says, well, one last thing, I don't think Narcissus will be very happy. Have you seen him yet?
No. We have not.
I do not think he'll be very happy. And she walks away. And what do you do after that?
I didn't. No. She's just gonna stay there. She's gonna stay in the garden. She's happier. She doesn't like cities. Never has. And she's happier in the garden.
So while you're just kind of sitting in the garden, give me a perception with disadvantage. So you see, kind of inconspicuously, but you see a common Aresian bird, kind of like just sitting there, kind of like watching, and then you also kind of see, kind of off in the distance, two big ass black ravens, and they, if you look over at them, they end up taking off and flying away. And you know, ravens are pretty rare in this area.
Is that the same feather that she found way back in the bar in Mitros? Would that match that? The black feather?
It does.
Sus.
Why is that sus?
That's very sus. Oh, how I wish you had.
You wish you had what?
I wish you had divine sense on those ravens.
But she does not.
Does she recognize the... She just notices the bird. She doesn't know it's Nico.
Yeah, she notices the bird. It looks just like a normal, like, common bird around this area.
Alright.
Alright, well, it looks like Demetrius was shaving his beard off.
Yeah, and
Did you come up in gold?
at first he tries it with a regular dagger, but as he saws away at the hair, it doesn't, just makes the dagger like, I'm not sure what the English word is, where it loses its sharpness. And then he just
dull, yeah.
Yeah, and then he just brings the Holy Avenger and begins shaving his face with it.
And you see, as you're doing that, you see a couple women walk by, and they look at you like their eyes are like really, like they blush as they run away and giggle. And they say, "What a man! What a man!"
I will see. I will see the golden hairs. I'll put them in a pouch.
Sus.
And I don't know if there's a ceremony right now or if we, I assume Gasklin isn't gonna attend whilst bleeding.
Yes, yeah, they are preparing. It will take place tomorrow.
I will sleep.
All right. So as you, I'm assuming everyone's fixing to rest then.
Yep.
So as you get ready to rest, you lay down, and you hear beneath the ground like rumblings, like something's like in the earth, like pissed off.
Now Arcadia's in the gardens. Does she have a special feeling about this, or is it more alarming to her?
What do you mean?
Oh, because she's actually on the earth as opposed to, say, in a room, a stone castle room or something like that.
It feels the same. I mean, yeah, I guess you would feel a little bit more since you're actually on the earth, but it feels like an earthquake. Do we do anything, or do we just say, screw it, I'm sleeping?
I'm sleeping. I assume people will wake me when shit goes down.
Well, Arcadia looks around because she's outside.
Mm-hmm.
Does she see anything?
She just feels the earth rumbling.
I have some suspicion as to what it might be.
Let me see if I have something. Forget. I don't think she really has anything. Well, she's gonna cast her commune with nature just to see if that tells her anything.
Let's see. Let me find it. Actions, commune with nature.
That's weird. It didn't share all of the text to it. It's in my actions under. Well, I erased it because it was under primal awareness. If you put it in preparation mode, you'll see it.
So what 3 facts of your choice are you trying to ascertain?
The powerful celestials, fae fiends, elementals, or undead?
There is a celestial in underground that is pissed off.
Okay.
And since you've already seen it, you're pretty sure that it's Narcissus.
Yeah.
She's stuck there.
Interesting. He's a celestial, not. He's coming across as a celestial.
Yes.
All the Dragon Lord.
Look.
All the
There's
gods.
there's a celestial that is popping up. You're not sure if it's Narcissus, but you're pretty sure it's Narcissus.
Hold on, guys. I remember last time he didn't pop as Celestial, right? He popped as a regular dragon, so I'm not sure.
He was a dragon. Yeah, so did he become somehow? Let me just double check.
Or someone is visiting him.
He's getting the Gravik makeover.
That's true. Good thought.
Very suspicious.
Corbin's trying to get his rest.
Well, before I push him, trying to see what Arcadia's gonna do.
I'm actually looking at the old notes. Did we know that? I think you're right that he was just a dragon because I don't know if you checked him.
I'm fairly certain you checked him.
Yeah. Here he is. Well, anyway, he's a dragon. So anyway, okay. Well, she's going to. Well, she's going to. She's going to pray to Demetrius because she remembers that word. And she says, "Hey, wake up."
As she does that, she doesn't feel like she's getting a connection, like his consciousness is not actually in his body.
Oh,
it's
wow.
Odd.
Alright, she's gonna try to pray to Nico.
And Nico, this would probably be the first time you would hear this or notice this or feel this. But I'll be back. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. So just RP between yourselves.
Basically, though, if he hears it, she would just tell him what she's feeling. That she cast that spell, and these earthquakes are something celestial from underground is pissed. she thinks it's coming from Narcissus, but she didn't think he was a celestial. And she's wondering if maybe Gravik is visiting him or something.
Corbin?
What about it?
I thought he was praying to Nico. She was praying to Nico.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought.
Corbin's sleeping on his
Nico
pillow.
is confused. He hears a voice. Does Nico hear a prayer?
Nico hears the prayer.
He looks around confused. I think this is like his first.
It is.
What's this? Arcadia? He will look around for a sending stone, but he doesn't find any. And he will talk back. Arcadia, is that you? But
Yes.
Arcadia cannot hear that because
Nope.
he is not praying back to her.
Okay.
Arcadia!
Corbin probably hears this and rolls over in his sleep and goes, "Hello, hello."
He'll say, Arcadia, I hear you. What are you talking about? But she does not hear that.
She doesn't hear it, but she would just keep on saying this. She'd say a message a couple times because she's not sure if he hears it. And she would just tell him that she cast the commune with nature spell, and she's detecting those earthquakes are coming from a celestial that's pissed from underground. She thinks
he
it might
says,
be in the direction of Narcissus, but she didn't think that he came across a celestial, so she wonders if it's somebody visiting him.
He says out loud, should we take a look? Come to the rooms. Which she cannot hear. So you've prayed to Nico, you're not sure if he heard it, and you don't get an answer from your perspective.
Right? She'll probably...
He will turn to Corbin and try to wake Corbin.
Corbin does not. Well,
Corbin finally gets a rest with the pillow, and now he's getting rudely awakened.
let's see.
It's up to you. He's not like slapping you, he's just like pushing you a little bit. If you tell him to fuck off, he will.
Yeah, Corbin's trying to sleep, so.
So he like gives Corbin a little shove and like, Corbin, blanket up. He's like, I'll do it myself. And he will leave and he will wait for Arcadia, assuming that she heard him. That's what he assumes.
Oh yeah,
he doesn't get how
Corbin
it
doesn't
works.
even feel you nudge him. Doesn't even feel it.
Even if he would slap you, immune to physical damage.
Yeah,
Exactly. Corbin can never be woken up again, pretty much.
In fact, he's going to try to wake up Amitrius, and Amitrius seems to be standing there in the middle of his room with his eyes open, but his eyes do not have the usual white glow. So he steps up and he gives like Amitrius a shake. Amitrius! He even gives Amitrius a slap, but it seems that Amitrius is like somewhere else, like something's happening to him.
Sus.
And he's like, and then after that, he's like, fuck this. And he waits for it.
Does he try to wake Corbin? Or not Corbin, Tascalin?
I assumed Tascalin was with the queen. Is he like here with him?
No, Tascalin is not in the room with you. He is, yes.
No, then he would. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna take Aziz and he's gonna fly to Arcadia's, to the park.
Okay.
And he's gonna meet with her. And he's gonna be like, I couldn't wake the lads. Something's wrong with them, but you and I can have a look.
Well, have the earthquakes stopped?
No.
Well, I'm a little concerned about us going by ourselves, but I guess we should probably also...
Well, you know, I can turn into anything. I can turn a little fly, and you're good at hiding.
You can also turn into a T-Rex.
I think the two of us are like the best suited to like scout things out.
All right.
All right. Well, Aziz isn't, so Aziz goes back, and he will He will go with Arcadia to where she leads him.
Well, do we? Okay, so we would go back to the where we were taken before.
Yeah, the tunnel.
Yeah, and she would tell him that Jocasta already told me that Narcissus won't be happy.
And he says, Arcadia, I've been thinking about the condition of yours. I think I have the tools to help you.
She perks up a little. She says, "Yeah."
There's an ancient druid spell. I mean, that can bring life to any creature that has been deceased. And even if that doesn't work, there's another spell that will let me grow you an entirely new body to inhabit, living body. So there's that.
Sus.
And she nods. Well, maybe after we take care of everything that we need to.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Lazar. With all we've been through, Demetrius turns into something every week. Old, ugly, and he's doing fine. So yeah, as they near the location, I guess he would turn into a mouse and go into Arcadia's pocket.
Okay.
If she allows it. So that she can be the one stealthing, because she has that dex.
No, if it's Gravik, he's gonna know I'm coming anyway. So she's going to slowly go into the tunnel.
Alright, so when you enter the tunnels, the earthquakes stop.
You hear Nico's voice, I got your back. Don't worry so much.
Can you communicate in wall shape?
Yeah, I can with the new... it's because I can now cast spells and all that as well. It's the feature, let's see. Arc Druid.
Uber Druid now.
Yeah, Arc Druid. Oh no, that's ignoring the components, not being able to use them. Yeah, you're right. I cannot. No, I didn't say that then.
She immediately thinks, well, this is a trap, because the minute she stepped in there, it stopped. It's meant to lure her there. And she questions the wisdom of the two of them going in by themselves. But now she seems to have figured out what's causing those earthquakes. And as long as the earthquakes don't turn into something worse, she's gonna see what happens if she steps back out of the tunnel. Do they start up again?
They do.
Are they seeming to damage anything?
I mean, they're like minor earthquakes, so yeah, there's going to be damage. And like you do see people starting to come out and like freak out a little bit. It's starting up again. They're going to... Another attack's coming.
She doesn't think this is wise to go in by herself. Even with Nico. Because if it's Gravik, that's not a good scene. And Narcissus is still a dragon.
Oh, but you're God! If that's what Amistrius would be saying.
Yeah. I mean, I assume that you're like hesitating right now. You're like stepping back and forth.
Yeah,
So Nico pops out of your pocket. He turns back into a dwarf and he puts his hand on your shoulder and he says, Arcadia, look at me. He says, you doubt yourself too much. We can handle this. Do you trust me?
When she says,
I'll
I
get
trust
you out
you.
of here if it goes wrong.
I don't know about that. I fought awfully strong enemies.
Well, I don't plan to get in a fight, are you?
No. So she sighs and says, okay, we'll go in.
And then he pops back into her pocket.
And when you step in, the earthquake stop again.
Well, she's gonna slowly stealth her way in.
Okay. So once you... No rolls needed. Once you get towards the entrance, because you go down like about a half mile, and you're coming up upon the entrance, what do you do?
Remind me what the entrance looks like?
It was just a cave opening.
Oh, actually, whilst we are moving, I will cast in my red form on her freedom of movement.
Sure.
In case something goes wrong. And I will concentrate on pass without trace, giving us both super stealth.
Sure.
Let me mark one of those spell slots.
So you come upon the cave entrance.
Yep, she's going to peek in. Or let me do a perception check. She's going to see if she can hear anything. That's cool.
Okay. You hear words, but you don't pick them up, or you don't understand their meaning.
She puts on her helm of comprehending languages.
Let me see.
Ooh, very nice.
See.
Thing comes in handy.
Let me double check. It might come in handy, it might not. Alright, so you hear, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Those bastards, they did this, they're coming.
Does Nico understand speech?
Does Nico understand this? Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, if she speaks to him, will he understand?
Oh yeah, he has his normal intellect.
He does not understand the language that is coming out of, though.
No, but she would
But
tell him.
Yeah, he would understand Arcadia.
Okay.
She would just whisper quietly, they know we're coming. Do you still want to go? Like,
Let's
stand,
look inside. I want to see what's going on. Oh, well, he can't say that, actually.
I said, stand up on your hind legs. You know, she pulls them in her hand. Stand up on your hind legs if you want me to go further.
He will stand on his hind legs.
Alright, so she's going to go in a little bit further and see what... You know, she's like, this is...
Pop your head around the corner.
Yeah, she's going to peek around and see. Even though they know she's coming, she's like, oh my god. Alright,
So,
what do I see?
when you poke your head in, you see a bunch of those. I believe there are a bunch of mirrors, right? All those mirrors are broken. And you see the dragon. He's kind of like pacing back and forth, like, they're coming, those bastards, they're coming. Finally, they're coming.
Is he by himself?
From what you can tell.
Alright, well... I don't think we need to engage him right now if he's just pacing back and forth. There's nobody else, so she will...
He's lost his mind.
And he'll stop and says, "Oh, you can come in. Don't have to hide. I know you're there."
Alright. It's like she'll step out.
And Nico will remain hidden in her pocket.
And he'll say, "And the dwarf."
And he will pop out and assume his true form next to her.
"I thought we had an agreement that you were going to bring the items to me so we can cast the spell together."
He looks up at Arcadia. Nico.
Oh, he looks at Arcadia. And
Yeah.
Arcadia said we had to take care of some business before we got back.
Yet you cast it on yourselves.
Time was of the essence. We had to defeat Titans, and I think without that, it would have been difficult. We would have lost 3 other cities as well as your own.
And he starts to laugh. And as he laughs, you see him start to shrink, and he says, "Well, I'm glad you did that, because it was all part of my plan."
What the fuck?
And you see in where Narcissus used to be.
I knew it. I knew it.
You old bastard.
I have to say, if Dan weren't playing Nico, I don't know if this would have happened, but I went along with it.
And
Relax.
And Gravik says, "Thank you so much for falling into my traps, you stupid fools. When you're ready, you know where to find me." And
Where?
you see him step into that.
Does that remain open?
It does.
Damn you!
And
We'll
that's,
get you, Gravik.
and that is where we will end it.
And Corbin peacefully snores away.
Corbin's peacefully sleeping.
Well, now we know where Gravik's hiding.
And apparently it was all part of his plan this entire time.
Yeah, but Gravik would say that anyway.
But where's Narcissus?
Nico will turn to Arcadia and says, part of his plan. That's not good.
She just sighs.
And he pats her on the shoulder and said, "I told you we'd be fine. Let's go back to the others."
Right. And she
Sus.
will go with him, but she will be very aware of what's behind her.
Fair enough. I was hoping one of you were going to shoot him.
Well, I'm glad Amitrius didn't join in. He would have charged right after him into the portal.
Sus.
And when
Corbin
Amitrius
possibly
wakes,
also.
he's gonna freak out.
Arcadia is like, she doesn't think that would have been smart.
And when you come out, you hear, like the two of you hear some like screaming.
I would rush to where the screaming is.
And in the town center, you see your good buddy Chuck, and he's been blood eagled.
What the fuck? Gravik is so petty.
It's a good thing you brought him back.
Okay, I'm going. How long ago does it look? Blood Eagle.
Very fresh, because when you went down, nothing like the square is fine, but when you come back, there he was. So very recently.
He will walk up to Chuck and check his pulse.
Oh, there's no pulse. There's
Dead.
a big ass pool of blood around him. His lungs are set atop his ribs.
And he will reach into his bag and he will look at a fistful of diamonds and he shakes his head. Says, if I use these, if any one of us goes down, we can't save him.
Dunkin' Donuts? What's Dunkin' Donuts?
And he says, he's dead. And he will take Chuck down from the position. He will fold his arms over his chest and put 2 coins on his eyes for the transportation fee into the afterlife.
And
Say, Thalia be with you, Chuck.
Arcadia, when he does that, you very briefly you feel like a jolt of like some kind of energy coming through your body. And as immediately as it happened, it dissipated.
Was it pleasant? Or did it feel like a good thing or a bad thing, or she doesn't know yet?
She's not sure. It's just very weird, like energy. Doesn't hurt. It didn't feel good, but you're not sure. Sus.
She shakes her head. Did you feel that?
Feel what? Didn't feel a thing. I just gave well, I suppose the Lady of Death her due. But Lutheria's dead. And then he will look over at Arcadia. And it says, I guess, Gravik's taking the coins now.
She doesn't say anything.
And then he will return to the party and also go.
I think that'll be a good spot. Tomorrow we got a wedding.
Yeah, Arcadia's gonna go ask her for the royal inventory of crossbow bolts.
Fair enough.
Task leader, we need to ask for some diamond because Nico can only revivify.
You got to make sure Taston's in any kind of shape or form to do anything. he might be a sore boy tomorrow.
We got like one resurrection and one revivify, so. All right.
Yeah. So next time, if we want to do the wedding, we can, or if we want to go and fuck up Gravik, we can, or not fuck up Gravik, but you know. Who knows what's going to happen next? Knowing Amitrius, though, if Nico or Arcadia tells him, Amitrius is probably just going to go charge right there. That's my guess, at least. Who knows? Yeah, we're done for the week. Sus. Yeah, I wasn't expecting 400 points to be pumped into the behemoth right away.
I got
One
mad
round.
lucky.
You got very, very lucky.
The double crit.
Yeah. Yeah, got very,
That's
very
kinda
lucky.
nice. It's also kind of nice because we've been kind of slogging through some really long combats.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've been going from one combat to another combat to another combat.
It would have taken Corbin at least 3 more rounds to dig his way out of the belly.
He might have been spit up. Actually, he was the. I was giving that guy con saves to see if he can hold you in once enough damage has been pumped into it. But
I was going to double hit him again. I had one more action surge left.
nice. But cool. So we'll pick it up next week and see what happens.
Nice.
So. Alright, stream. We're done. They killed my boy way faster than I expected to. So, anyways, we'll be back hopefully tomorrow with some Deadlands. Who knows? If not, we'll be back next Sunday with more whatever this game is, Odyssey. Until then, take care and goodbye.